Good morning, friends, and welcome back. Congratulations for rolling out your mat again. And this morning we have an easy stretch class to waken the whole body so that you're ready for the day. Know that if you want it, you might need a block. If you have one, if not, no worries, you'll do fine without it. Let's get right into it. We'll start in a child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch at the back of the mat. Open the knees up nice and wide. Sit the hips back and start walking your fingertips forward. Given that hopefully you're doing this in the morning, even though you can do this at any point in time, when we arrive onto our mat, we really want to be conscious. So allow yourself to settle into your child's pose, and we'll take 3 big conscious breaths. Open the mouth, exhale out all the air. Deep breath in through the nose, lengthening the spine, walking your fingertips forward. As you exhale, open mouth and let the hips sink closer to the heels. In today's class, we'll try to take 3 breaths in every posture. Inhale, walk the hands even further forward, lengthening the sides of the body. Press into the hands on the exhale. Press the hips towards the heels. It's okay if they don't touch. One more breath in, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, hips towards the heels. Seal the lips, we'll breathe in and out through the nose. Slowly come on up, tabletop position, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, bringing the knees in so that they're underneath the hips. Inhale, cow pose. Dropping the belly, shining the heart forward, chin goes up to the sky. As you exhale, round and curl, tuck the tailbone, heart to the sky, chin comes into the chest. Inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, chin goes high. And exhale, cat pose, round the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, cow pose, create a little back bend, chin goes up. As you exhale, cat pose, heart goes to the sky, press into the ground. Come back into a neutral tabletop position. We'll walk our hands forward, leaving the hips right where they are, moving ourselves into a puppy pose. Beautiful. Option here to bring the forehead to the mat. Option, if you'd like, going a little bit deeper, bringing the chin to the mat. Still pressing into the hands, trying to lift the sits bones up to the sky, and we're letting the heart melt down. Beautiful. And know that in today's sequence, we're only doing about 3 breaths in every posture. If you want to hold them for longer, know that you can. They might feel really good in the morning. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale. Slowly walk the hands back. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and back. Beautiful. We're going to focus first on the heels. So we're going to lift the heels up nice and high, melt the heels back down. Inhales, lift the heels up, come up high onto your tippy toes. Exhales, melt the heels. One more. Inhales, lift the heels up. Exhale, melt the heels. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the heels high. And now drop your heels over towards the right side. Your feet should be staggered, so one foot in front of the other. Beautiful. And press into the left hand. Try to lift the left hip up towards the sky. Nice big side body stretch here in this down dog variation. One more breath in. And send the hips back. Exhale. Lift the heels up nice and high as you exhale towards the left. Again, one foot in front of the other, trying to press the right outer foot into the mat. Press deeply into the right hand. Feel the stretch through the right side body. Inhale. Send the hips up and back. Exhale. One more breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, we'll lift the heels. Beautiful. This time, bend one knee, straighten out the other leg. I'm going to start off with the right. You can do either side. It doesn't matter. Really pressing into the hand where the leg is straight. So right leg is straight, right hand pressing in. Bend both knees. Extend the other leg. Beautiful. Now I'm on the left leg long, so I'm pressing a little deeper into the left-hand side just so I can feel the stretch a little bit more through the back of the leg. Walk it off, so switch it up. Inhale. As you exhale, switch it out again. Do that one more time. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Now inhale, extend both legs as much as you can. Press deeply into the hands. Lift up through the sits bones. Really press your heart towards your knees. We'll take 3 breaths here in our full down dog. Inhale. Exhale through the nose. If you want to add a little bit of a bounce, know that you can. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, breath in. And a breath out. Gaze forward. Bring your right foot forward on the outside of the right leg. Beautiful. Drop the back knee. This is where, if you have the block and if you have the flexibility, you're welcome to come down to the forearms. Maybe you want to go straight down all the way to the mat if that's available for you. Or if you'd like to, walk your hands forward just to feel a bit of a deeper stretch through the spine, through the hips. Let the head relax nice and heavy. One more breath here. Inhale. Wherever you may be, exhale and relax. Slowly walk the hands back next to the right foot. Beautiful. We're going to bend the left knee. Right hand will reach up and then back towards the back foot. If you can't grab it, know that you might need a towel or a strap, but most of us can grab it even if we have to bring our hips further back. But try to let the hips sink forward. Try to bring the heel closer to the glute. Open through the chest, right shoulder high. Beautiful. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Maybe on the exhale, you squeeze the heel a little bit more. Relax as much as you can into the pose. Maybe it feels really tight in the morning. It does for me, especially on this side. Inhale. And twist and squeeze. Exhale. Last one, breath in. And squeeze it in, breath out. Slowly release. Right hand comes back down. Beautiful. Bring the right toes off of the mat. And from here, step the left foot all the way forward, moving ourselves into a malasana, yogi squat. Hands come to your heart center. Open up both knees. And you'll notice, maybe like me, the right side definitely feels open. The left side does not. But we're starting to warm up the hips, open the hips up a little bit more. Try to lengthen out through the spine. Are you still breathing? Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And a breath out. Plant your hands down. Send your right foot all the way back. Lunging on the other side, we'll drop the back knee. Again, 3 breaths, your variation. Are you dropping to the forearms? Do you have the block? Maybe you're just walking your hands forward, allowing yourself to stretch, to feel the sensations through your body. That's what we're looking for. Let that warm up the body. Let your body say good morning. Take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands back. Beautiful. Left arm will reach up to the sky. Bend the back knee. Quad stretch. Grab onto the outer edge of the foot. Beautiful. Continue to open the chest. Finding maybe a little back bend. You can gaze up towards the sky. Beautiful. Breath in. On the exhale, squeeze the heel in if you can. Noticing the differences between the right side, not comparing, just observing. One more breath in. And squeeze and twist, breath out. Slowly release the right leg. Bring the left hand back down. Beautiful. Once again, we're going to step the right foot all the way forward, landing on the outside so the foots are on the edges of the mat. Fold out nice and heavy. We'll grab opposite elbows here. Just let your upper body sway a little bit side to side. If it feels good, you can bend one knee, bend the other. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Anything that might be calling to you here just before we finish. off today's class. Nice and easy, just to warm up the whole body. Twists, back bends, side body, the front, the back of the legs. Feeling so good. Nice and easy. We'll just start to roll ourselves up. Coming all the way up to a tall stand. The last thing that will reach the top will be your head. Body's nice and warm, so are you. Have a beautiful day. If this class served you and helped you out, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay tuned to what's happening next. Send this to somebody that might really help them in the morning to get a little bit more energy, wake up the body so that we have less pain, more energy throughout the day so that you can keep living the life that you want to. We'll see you on the next one.